Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking live at Nashville International Airport on a beautiful November day here in Music City. Along with MetroDoc, I am your host, John, and we're here for the next few hours to film aircraft. So sit back and relax and grab yourself an espresso, and we're going to look at planes today. I hope you're excited. I know I am. So we got all kinds of construction behind us, so you'll hear some rumblings and tumblings, but hopefully it won't be too bad, as the wind is pretty steady zephyr out here today, as the planes are taking off on 20 center, and they're landing on 20 left. 20 right is still closed. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay. I sure hope you can. This plane you just saw is headed to West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach. So welcome to the show. As we're going to be here for a while, looking at aircraft. Got two celebrities coming in, Louisiana One and I believe Florida One are coming in later this afternoon, so we'll catch those arrivals if we can. We were supposed to have rain all week. It hadn't rained yet. I don't know, did you get any rain at your house last night? Yeah, no, he was asleep. He was asleep. He goes to bed at 5. So I don't know if we got any rain or not. But anyway, Briar Blues has joined us. Hello, Briar Blues. Welcome. Glad to see you. Always an honor. Our great friend from the Northwest. All right, the plane you're looking at over here just came in from Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C. That's a United. And we got a A319 parked over here. We don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of sitting there, so we'll see what's going on. The temperature is about 73, 74 degrees. It's extremely warm for this time of year. The wind's coming from the east. And so that's why you hear a little bit of wind noise in your microphone. That plane is, oh, that's the plane that's parked? Oh, our next arrival's coming in from Paducah. Let's see what we can get ATC up here. We're going to do stereo ATC today just because we can. So we got a little private plane coming in from Paducah. It's a Cessna Citation. I mean, it is real private. Small plane. Where'd it go? Trust me, it landed. So we don't know what the deal is with it. The United that's parked here on the runway here is no, that's the one that came in from Dulles, so that's not the one we're looking at. We don't know what the deal is here. Our next arrival is going to be from Orlando, Southwest Airlines, 737-700. Coming in from Mickey Mouse Country. Again, our only runway open is the one over there on the left. Way across Donaldson Pike. I guess it's still Donaldson Pike. They've changed everything. They could have a new name by now. And hopefully, December the 11th, we were told by the aviation freak is when the runway over here on our side is going to open back up. There's all kinds of construction equipment over there, so it's not going to be opening up anytime soon. So we got stereo ATC just to get on your nerves. Here comes Orlando. The camera today is the Panasonic bringing technology home to you. Hopefully it looks enjoyable. 150-5000. As you can hear hear the rumblings and tumblings of big heavy machinery behind us. That's where all the gravel is going. They're filling a bunch of stuff here at the airport. In conjunction with the new terminal they're building. All the gravel that's going into that big hole is right behind us. And they have flown into the terminal. Again, this is the second stream in a row we got Iceland Air just sitting over there. We don't know what the deal with that is. Of course, last time we were here, they moved that plane over. That plane's going to you. Okay. All right, looks like our next arrival is going to be American Airlines Flight 2666 through the Devil plane. Coming in from Philadelphia, Doc's favorite town, an Airbus A321. They'll be here in a minute. They've been in the air for an hour and 40 minutes. Philadelphia is one of the towns that I haven't visited yet. I've driven through it on Amtrak, but I've never been to Philadelphia. It's one that we're going to have to knock off the list. I believe that's in Connecticut, right? 737, 700 been in the air for 2 hours and 5 minutes. They must be flying around in circles. Again, we don't know what this plane's doing. They're just sitting. If this is your first time joining us, be sure to like and subscribe and tell all your friends and more so your enemies. Citizen Tal has joined us. Greetings from DFW. Thanks for sharing BNA. Its growth is astonishing. I'm amazed at how much terminal expansion there is in the satellite view. Who knows what is expanding? I mean, they're changing stuff every day. They're knocking one concourse down, and they're going to be bringing in another one, but we don't know where it's going to be, or I guess we do. It's whatever. Building a big tunnel, big boring tunnel. It's going to be going downtown so Doc can drive his Tesla down. So all kinds of things. They're running on, they're working on the runway over here on 1-3. And I guess they're extending the, making the taxiways bigger on that runway. They haven't used it in forever. That's where the humongous dogs come in. So I guess, Doc, they're going to put that back into use at some point. The one taking off is, you've got, I can't tell. You've got Republic Airways. You got Republic Airways going to New York City. Here's Windsor Lines. So these planes have the wind hitting them to the right. So I'm sure we're missing some pretty dramatic landings over there due to the terminal being in the way. But this is the best we got right now.
Return to 230, we'll join there. 4,000, we'll let you know.
Our next arrival is going to be United Express coming in from Houston. Embraer U175LR been in the air for an hour and a half. And the next one after that will be from Salt Lake City. That's a boring 737-900.
Approach unit at 1633 with you at 6,000. To maintain 3,000 at 33. For 5.5 climbing steps.
Refocus.
Clear visual 2.
Well, she's not wanting to focus today, ladies and gentlemen.
Visual 25,000.
Again, they're flying into the terminal over there. The next departure, southwest. Where's the southwest going? You got a Delta taxiing out to go to Salt Lake City. That's the 737-900. We'll get a shot of that real fast. If they don't tell us where they're going, we don't film them. So if you were a fan of Bob the Builder growing up, you really like this live stream. That's what it sounds like behind us. Is this one is the one going to Salt Lake City. Mr. United is on the move. Before that, we got American headed out. That southwest we're looking at didn't know where we're going. They're going to Omaha. And this American's Airbus A321. They're going to be headed to DFW. Citizen Town. Of course, Founders Plaza is closed at DFW for the current moment, which is sad. It's the best place I've ever been to spy planes. They have shade. Love that place. Next week we'll be in Louisville, Kentucky, probably on Tuesday. Next arrival is coming in from Miami, 737-700. They're a ways away. We'll see if we can get this American taken off, get a takeoff shot. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, we're planning on being in Louisville on Tuesday during the day, just for UPS arrivals and departures. They arrive in the morning, leave in the afternoon. We're not doing an overnight show. First time watching, you'll see them here, and then they'll go behind our famous cargo terminal, which is right here. We have to pan out, move the camera over to this angle, and then we'll catch them coming around. That plane's pretty heavy because it went all the way down there. Taking a hard right head to town. Next departure's going to Dulles. It's this United we were looking at. Looks like we got a Southwest coming in. Southwest is coming in from Reagan National. Southwest. Steve Merrill's joined us. Says, have you ever thought about going over to the east side of the airport? Couchville Pike parallels runway 20 left. Looking at Google Maps, look like there's some spots to park. Yeah, there is, but there's a hill and trees. So all we'd be looking at is birds. Trust me, I've tried. Driven all through there. We would go over there. The only way you can really spot there is half of it through the parking garage, and I'm not paying the 30-something bucks. So we have to deal with this for right now. There's another spot over there at the, I think at the Holiday Inn or one of the hotels. You can get just brief takeoff shots when they're taking off on 2 right. That we might have to do. There's some weirdos hang out over there, so I don't know if I'm a big fan of that or not. This one's going to Dulles. See if I can get up quicker than the other one did. This one's going long too. Good grief. When they pop out over here, they're using all the runway. It's interesting that this one's going to Dulles, but he's turning left. There's the Delta. This is going to Salt Lake City. If he gets up any quicker. Now the normal spot, the last time we were here, they were between these 2 poles. They've been going along to those 3 poles. It's a shame he got up. Yeah, he got up. He got up like you're supposed to. Beautiful shot of that plane headed to Utah. Billy Ferrer's joined us. Says, "Hey John, good to see you. It's been a while. Great stream as always. Thank you, Billy." All right. Next arrival's coming in from Denver. We'll catch that one if we can. Gotta give Billy a round of applause. Also, DTM has joined us. I'm old enough to remember when the BNA terminal was located on the west side of the runways, and of course, much, much smaller. Yeah. Also remember the old beautiful C-130s that were here. It's our subject. Here's Denver coming in, United. But as we hope, all this work that they're doing, all this work that they've been doing, we're hopefully going to be able to get some bigger planes. This Delta you're looking at is going to Detroit. It's Airbus A319. Is that an A319? It doesn't look like an A319. Yes, it is. We got there. That's a pretty little doodler. They're going to Manassas. Whatever that is. Learjet 60. Where's Manassas, Mississippi? Oh, Virginia. This one here is going to Detroit. Oh, he's not even landing here. I see what you're saying. ghost plane. DJ, I'm glad you joined us here on a partly cloudy, windy day here in Nashville. Temperature is crazy. There's a real small plane. I'm not even going to try to focus on that. You want to have British Airways come in not too distant future. 777, biggest plane of the day, unless we get some kind of monster surprise. If you're new, speak up, tell us where you're from. We'd love to hear from you. Big friends, we're all one big family here. 26 in the house, let's get that up to 126,000. Into the trees. We got non-available. That's that small plane you're looking at. Our next arrival is going to be Southwest coming from Dallas, 737 to 800. They've been there an hour and 18 minutes. They'll be here in 1 minute. And then we have American coming in from DFW. They'll be here in 6 minutes, 737, 800. See Tom way up there in the air floating around over the top of, I don't know if I'll be able to get him or not. He is flying over, catch him. He'll land soon so we can get a picture. So we got 2 Southwest about to head out. Phil W. Just says hi, everyone. Looks nice and warm out there. It is warm. A little windy, but warm. Aviation Geek has also joined us. Welcome, sir. So we got 2 Southwest headed out. And we got Southwest landing, as I said, coming in from Dallas. 2 Southwest, or one's going to Greer, South Carolina. Are you serious? I know where Greer, South Carolina is. Let's see if we can catch this Southwest coming in from Dallas, Texas. See if we can see any swayage. There's a town. In. Again, we have Iceland Air just sitting over here. This one's going to Tampa at Southwest. That was behind the one going to South Carolina. See a CRJ about to get in the action, headed out. It's going to JFK, of course, Delta Connector. So this one should hang right.
Whiskey, contact Nashville 119.35.
Something's on fire.
1557, contact the center 133 flight 1 Charlie Echo, turn 3035.
He should hang a left, but he's going straight out. He's supposed to be headed to Tampa, right? He's out of here.
43 Charlie Bravo. 3 Charlie Bravo, leaving 9,000, turn right, bring Sarah. All right, through 9,000, direct Sarah, 43 Charlie Bravo.
Our next arrival's that plane coming in. It's a Boeing 737-900 United coming in from Newark.
That's 230 to join, big airport.
You see, he's getting a little windage there. There's our FedEx situation right now. Our next arrival is going to be the American Airlines 1100 from DFW A321. They've been in the air for an hour and 21 minutes. That again is American Airlines flight 1100. Phil W., what is black and white? Stands in the field and goes, ooh. The answer is a cow with no lips. I never would have got that. I never would have got that. Wow. He'll be here all week, hopefully. Here comes Dallas.
7,000 on 120 heading at 110 down to 5,000. Sub 230 join Winfield inside, accepted 838. Visual 260, mapping 461.
Folks, I'm hearing all kinds of noise. Down here we got humongous trucks back behind us.
Visual 20 left, accepted 838.
Our next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 1194 coming in from where? Jackson, Mississippi. Been here for 52 minutes. You'll be here in 1 minute. And we got one coming in from JFK, American Eagle, Brea E175LR. Might be a small airport here, so they say, but the action here is non-stop.
Fields inside for 3635.
Planes all over the place.
Current speed, clear visual 20 left, 3635.
I'm going to Jackson. I never knew Johnny Cash was talking about Jackson, Mississippi or Jackson, Tennessee. You know, put in the comments. Next arrival is the American Eagle we were talking about coming in from JFK. E175LR. And then we have one coming in from Charlotte. That's that Jet's is Cessna Citation Longitude. About to fly with the river right now. Behind that, we got United coming in from O'Hare. And we got Denver, we got Southwest Denver making the turn. Behind that, we got Spirit from Las Vegas. Got a whole host of planes coming in here. Taking off is going to Norfolk, Virginia. It's this one. We'll follow them out mine as well. In regards to Louisville, I checked this morning, runway 17 right is open. I don't know when it officially opened. But there was planes landing on it this morning. I haven't heard any news on when the MD-11s are going to be put back into action, but you know, I'm almost thinking we're not going to know about it. Because, sorry to say, stories like that just go away fast. So maybe by the time we're up there next week, they'll be flying again. Let's hope so.
Copy, thanks.
As you can see, there's construction vehicles. As you can see, there's construction vehicles all over the place. The FAA has also grounded the MD-10, DC-10, and Fleeb. 13. Fleet. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be over precautious. I know. We got O'Hare coming in next and an Brea. And then follow that, we got Southwest from Denver, 737 MAX 8. They've been there for almost 2 hours. And closely behind them, coming into Hendersonville as we speak, we got Spirit Airlines coming in from Las Vegas. For you in the house, if you're new, make yourself known. Say who you are, where you're from, how much money you make. That's a joke. First two are correct. Aviation Geek says on Thursday, November 6th, approximately 4:45 p.m., runway 17 right. I guess that's when it opened, is what you're saying? Okay, well, Daniel Yeager joined us. How many cows do you have? Right now, we don't have any, Daniel, except for Bessie. up there on Tuesday. Hopefully it's not overly crowded yet for Thanksgiving. We'll try to get up there in the parking garage. Do a little spotting up there for the day and then come home.
Nashville Post, Bonanza 806 uniform is with you, 5,000. Number 806 uniform,
Here comes the Embraer from O'Hare. Southwest from Denver will be next. Met a gentleman earlier today, popped in, said hello, gave him the stickers. He works for Southwest, says he watches us every once in a while, and I was like, why? I appreciate it. Aviation Geek states he makes all kinds of money. We know that, yeah. We've known that for a long time. Why do you think we'll let you hang around? Got American Airlines Flight 2657 coming in from Charlotte, Airbus A320. They'll be here in about 7 minutes. If you're in the Hendersonville area, they're about to fly over your head. And we got Raleigh-Durham coming in, 737 MAX 8. They'll be here in 8 minutes, 4 minutes. Cutting line. Phil W's got a great question. What is the biggest aircraft the terminals can handle at Nashville? I guess right now it's a 777, but next week it's going to be next year it's going to be the A350. We don't really have the gates for an A380. Yeah. I think an A380 could land on the 3-1 for sure. Maybe that's what they're working on. Well, there's Denver. I believe that was Denver. Let's take a look over here real fast. As you see past the, that's where our runway is that we like. That's where they come in on, and that's right the reason they're not coming in. You can tell there's all kinds of construction equipment over there. Yeah, I think a 380 could definitely land on the 3-1 because the big Antonov landed on that. So, of course, I wasn't in the aviation at that time. Regrettably, hopefully it should come back. We're building all kinds of stuff here. But yeah, we're going to be getting the A350 from BA starting next spring. As we've got Spirit coming in from Las Vegas. After that, I'm going to make a change on the ATC, so it won't be coming out of those speakers, but get an echo from somewhere. Or I might just come back and dance. Let me know in the comments. I like the stereo, everybody, ATC, or just like that. Aviation Geek says 2 hours, 19 minutes until the British arrive. A little later than it has been, hasn't it? Yeah, they have been getting here around 3:15. Interesting. You know, for some reason, Doc, I've been craving juicy fruit gum. I haven't had it in years. And I got some today. And remember when it used to lose its taste like in 3 minutes? It doesn't do that anymore. This portion of the program brought to you in part by Juicy. Chris Miller has joined us. Chris Milner, I should say, the Spirit of Vegas. I'm sure a lot of them have spirit. Happy with this. Sit down and run. Our next arrival is going to be American Airlines coming in from Charlotte, where ICE was this past week. So ICE, the immigration folks are in north. They're going through the Tar Heel State tour. So Charlotte is in. So if you look here, I mean, there's construction everywhere. This is the widening of the taxiways right here that we're looking at. I guess every taxiway is getting widened. Well, they were working up here. So that makes me feel that that 3-1 is not a dead runway, and that hopefully we'll be getting some biggies coming in here, because they're supposed to, in 2027, expand our cargo area over here, which hopefully will bring in bigger cargo planes, wouldn't you think? Metro Doc's force of negativity right now, shaking his head no, but I think we will. I've got hope. Because what's more centrally located than Nashville, Tennessee? Where's this one coming from, Doc? Oh yeah, this is wrong. Oh, two Tar Heels in a row. Who would have known? As they're coming in here. So here comes Riley Dunn. But anyway, the new juicy fruit that's out now, the taste doesn't go away. I don't know how they do that. It tastes as fresh as ever. And I don't know why I got a juicy fruit craving. But I did. Metrodoc is under the impression that we're too close to other freight hubs. I mean, that's true, but as much stuff as they're building here and as fast as this city is growing, I think they can bring stuff directly here. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, we used to have a 747 coming here and they quit. Straight from Anchorage. So we don't know what the deal is there. Don't move. They're bringing Dell computers. Got a little flex jet coming in from Dallas. They'll be here in 4 minutes. That looks like is that guy coming here? No, he's not. Then we got American Air coming in from Reagan National. They'll be here. Funny how you get planes on yours and sometimes I don't get them on mine. Oh yeah, there's where he is. Okay, he's coming that way. So, knock on wood, our flight radar has been pretty good today. Have you noticed that?
Carry down to 3,000, 3 Charlie Alpha. Approach, good afternoon, Gulfstream 616 Charlie, Charlie, second at 9.8.
I mean, And the other reason I think we would get cargo here is because Nissan's right down the road. I guess they fly theirs into, do they fly theirs into Smyrna? I mean, does any big planes come into Smyrna?
All right, 250 until Jogla, and then our discretion.
No, I remember talking to, yeah, I think, Curtis Ainsley flew in a 747. Wow. Breaking news, Ernest Ainsley flew in a 737. That's awesome. That deserves a round of applause. But yeah, when I was out there for the air show and was talking to somebody at the aviation school, they said there's a big heavy that comes in from England that flies in there at night. But I don't remember what he said as we were getting compounded with dust from the humongous rock pile behind us. So the flex jet is next. They're small, we'll let them pass. That's Ernest Ainsley's jet. He's passed. I think he's not alive anymore. That's a nice plane. If anybody knows if Ernest Ainsley's still alive, put it in the comments. So no major arrivals coming in at the moment. We just had a Southwest takeoff. And if we focus all the way over here, let's take a little tour here. They're doing work way over here. Uh-oh, did you see that? We caught a helicopter. Is he going up? We caught that just in time. That one's going to Midway. Should have a helicopter coming up. Right when we were looking at this shot here, he came through the screen.
Nashville approach, afternoon 751, about 11.
And either he's landing or we would have seen him if he was landing, so he'll pop out somewhere. We saw it over here. I mean, he might be going in circles. We don't see him yet.
18.6 will see you. However, we did 507, 7.6, descent of 7,000. Heading 110, 4,011.
He could be taxiing down, just taking off at the end of the runway down there.
300 heading, climb to 15,000, southwest, 1195.
Yeah, we'll see.
Negative contact to Alpha X-ray.
Next arrival is going to be the American Eagle from Reagan National. We're going to let it pass because I'm just going to keep my eye on this helicopter area for just a second. And you can watch the bulldozer. That is the widening of the taxiway. Hold on, we got a little fella. We got a little fella headed around. Love our little fellas. Only here on Airplanes, Trains, and Cows do planes like this get the love they deserve. helicopters. So catch him over here. Got that refueler on him. All right, little helicopter action. Don't worry, you hadn't missed Little Man. He's still here. So that wind will be hitting him on the right when he takes off, I guess. Yeah.
B190, River 507.
So he might have a little shaky start to the day.
Airport 254 on that line. B305. Going to pit 2 left. 4 on that line. South 1195, contact Mr. Center 170.
Who's that? I'm gonna get this little one. Can y'all read what that says? I can't read it.
Alright, brother, heading to intercept for 20 left, River 507. 69 uniform airport 3 o'clock. What's the intercept look like? 20 69 uniform, visual approach runway 32, radar surface. What's that stuff with 941? B170, River.
Oops, sorry.
Send right, it's going to maintain 6,000 on 500. Approach Charlie 31, flight. You don't get to climb over the Delta or Puerto. Charlie 31, to your discretion, if you want me to call Smyrna, you want to fly.
All right, he's out of here.
You can climb over to Grid. Yeah, you give a call. We appreciate that, Charlie 31.
Our next one taking off is Delta Airlines 717. There we go. A little Mad Dog action headed to Atlanta. They're taxiing out right now as we speak.
290, that was 251. 984, Gulf Echo, somewhere 7,000, flowing to 210. Charlie 31, contact 2 Tower, 119.45. Alright, so return, Charlie,
Next arrival is going to be private owner coming in from Tampa, and behind that we got Southwest coming in from Johnny Carson Country, 737, 700.
170,
They've been there about 3 hours now. Looks like we got another little privateer might be coming in behind him, but they're not telling us. Oh, those were, that was the Jolly Green 2s is what those were. That just took off. That's what it says. That's what it says, Buddy Breath. I knew they looked a little different than your normal Blackhawks because they had the refueler thing poking out. Yeah, so Sikorsky Jolly Green 2s is what that says. Just took off. Jolly 31. Well, there you go. Who knew? They might just come in here and fuel up.
210, we're descending to 7,000.
All right, let's look at the old Mad Dog coming in.
Right turn 140 for Golf Echo.
Okay. So here comes the Mad Dog.
4,000 for Golf Echo. Bills inside for Southwest 251.
We got Southwest coming in. We'll keep an eye on the Mad Dog, one of my favorite planes.
3,000. 434 Nashville departure, radar 10 today. Nashville approach 62112, as John did approach. 62112, quick pressure. Pressure service time ready. Squawk VFR, change to Guy 19.45, good afternoon. For Squawk VFR, it's power well. 4 into Papa, turn left heading 0.
A little fella here getting out of here.
Let's see, direction back call, looks like they're calling. Check 179. I do have to direct Joe Pitt, but when you get closer down there, I'm going to get back to turn and vector onto the 1446 on 1,057,000 feet. Roger.
So he'll be raving around.
150, descending 5,000, Southwest 1290.
We got Southwest Flight 251 coming in from Birmingham, 737-800. They'll be here in 1 minute. They've been in the air for 43 minutes. And behind them, we got another little small citation. And we got Alaska coming in from Seattle, 737 MAX 9.
170,
They'll be here in about 3 minutes. And then we got a whole host of Southwest coming in from Kansas City and Buffalo. And who is that? Is that Sun Country? No, that's Delta. So we got about 5 or 6 coming in here. We got Southwest coming in from Omaha. They'll be here in 14 minutes. They're way over in Hopkinsville. That one's not coming here. There's the Mad Dog about to head to Atlanta. So maybe those Jolly Greens will come back in here, hopefully. Jonathan Carter's joined us. Hello, Jonathan. The Learjet is a Vanderbilt transplant. Oh, interesting. And it's going to Dallas. You're talking about this one right here, Jonathan? That is Vanderbilt transplant. Wow. Is that the one that we're looking at right here? Is going to Greensboro? It just took off. That might be the one.
Florida 170, maintain present, heading join.
The smaller jet with red on it, so the one we're looking at right here.
4,000,
We'll just call this one the Lifesaver.
To go there.
So this is Vanderbilt transplant team. Transplanting something very important, probably. And they're moving. This Mad Dog is going to Atlanta.
170 to Judd, clear for the visual, 20 left, 4 Echo.
Shouldn't take him long to get going.
Southeast of Lebanon Airport and stay altitude and destination. 2,500 direct
Man, he looks like he's going straight up, Doc. Love those planes. And we got Southwest headed to Tulsa. We'll let them pass. We're in the house. If you're new, come on and tell us who you are. Where you from? Love to get to know you. Seattle coming in next. Alaska Airlines.
South 65516 headed direct to the field, expecting 2011.
Air 44 Alpha Echo, Nashville Road, southbound indicating 23. 4 Alpha Echo, radar contact, 25 southwest of Nashville at 2000, altitude, visual on North Street priority. Proceed direct, thanks, Thomas Midtown, maintain good luck.
See that landing gear move out. So that was cool. Thank you for sharing that, Jonathan. I can hear it on the radio now. Next drive was going to be Southwest coming in from Kansas City. And then behind them, we got very closely behind them. That's got to be a go-around. Buffalo might have to go. Buffalo is awfully close, unless he slows down. Yeah, and he's like trying to pass. Got a little NASCAR action out here. We got Delta coming in 737 from Minneapolis, but we got two very, I mean, look at that. That's too close. Well, we'll wait and see. There's a small privateer coming in first. We'll let them go. There's Buffalo. Now they're spreading out a little bit. Anyway, we got two Southwest about to head out. There's the one you just saw take off his head to Columbus, Ohio. And the next one's going to Raleigh. This one's Kansas City. Coming in on 20 left. is in. Yeah, it looks like old Buffalo's slowed down in time as Kansas City has passed right in front of him. He can't waste time though. Here's Buffalo right on his tail. See a little swayage right there.
45-12939, fixed approach runway 20 left, turn 15 degrees to the right. Career check 179, keep your speed up unless it's practical for traffic to follow. Your radar service terminated, County Tower 18.5.
Josh with the Clares join us. Says good afternoon. Howdy, Josh. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. We got Delta coming in next. Delta 1044 coming in from Minneapolis, 737-900. As Buffalo has landed. Then we have Southwest coming in from Omaha. We're getting a lot of Omaha today, though. A lot of Omaha. 737 Max 8. Unthree-nighted, or however you say that. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. It says hi. Well, hello to you. Glad to see you. Welcome aboard to Airplane at the greatest airport in all the world. We might have a lot of planes that look the same, but each one has their own story. Here comes Delta from Minneapolis. Something else is on fire.
Just to confirm, you showing you were still in the climb area there?
They're in. This United you're looking at is going to be going to Newark. It's United Express. There goes Minneapolis behind you. They went long. One coming in is coming in from Omaha. That's Southwest. Phil W. says, John, my wife Jill feels left out. Would you please say hi to her? Thanks. Jill, welcome. Love to have you. No need to feel left out. We're all one big family. Can I hear how you are?
Hey!
We got Southwest Flight 2127 coming in from Tulsa, and we got 1929, 737 800 coming in from Long Beach. They're flying over downtown as we speak. Police Department, or UT Lifestar coming in from Rockwood. They're flying right over us. We won't be able to get you that one because they're right over our head. The camera doesn't want to do that. As we got Southwest 2177 coming in from Tulsa. He'll be our next major player. We also have, we have a Louisiana One coming in from Tampa Bay. They'll be here in 6 minutes. Louisiana One, our first celebrity plane. Marzy's joined us and says moo. Howdy, Marzy. So our first celebrity plane of the afternoon will be joining us soon, coming in from Tampa. And the plane taking off that you just saw there is going to Philadelphia. The next one is going to Denver. Yeah, looks, that's got Denver written all over. Again, we got the British coming in a little later, 777, highlight of the day, other than our two celebrity Southwest. That will be getting in the near future. Ladies and gentlemen, Arcade Pan Videos. I don't know how to say your name. Says, hey there, Tom from Boston. Love the channel. I work for the Hilton, and I hear the one at the airport has a nice rooftop bar for great spotting. Have you been? I've been up there, but if you got any connections, tell them about us and tell them we'd love to be up there. He's talking about the beautiful Hilton over here. We had sent them an email last year, never heard back from them, but yeah, we'd love to be up there. Tom, if you got any connections, let us know. Call them, say, hey, there's some guys over here having to stand up on the hot concrete. All right, we got Southwest coming in. Yeah, there's what Tom's talking about. This one's coming in from Tulsa. Seriously, Tom. Planes, trains, and captains. Love to be on top of the Hilton. We would draw more eyes to the hotel, I guarantee you that, because I hate to say it, but that rooftop bar up there is always empty. We could bring in some souls. That's Louisiana One there, I presume, coming in? No, it's Long Beach. Snoop Dogg. You be the man. Tell you what, let me give you the email address. It's nightairmedia@icloud.com. That's KNIGHT media at icloud.com, Tom. If you find out anything, nightairmedia@icloud.com. KNIGHT media at icloud.com. This one's going to Houston, you're looking at right here. We got Long Beach coming in, and then we should have Louisiana One behind that. be a hero, Tom. A hero. This plane here is going to Houston, Texas. It appears you're going long too. Our next arrival is coming in from Phoenix. American Airlines flight 1156. They're next. Looks like we got a Legion on the move as well.
2000, 4000 heading 250. Left turn heading 160, maintain.
Boston's my wife and I's favorite city that we visited. She loves the food at loves the I guess lobster rolls that we ate at Fenway.
110 down to 2000, Southwest 47.
Love going to that ballpark. 43 in the house. If you never said hello, why haven't you? Get on there and say hello. All right, Louisiana One is next. We're going to be here in 2 minutes. We also got Southwest coming in from Austin, Texas. All right, all right. They'll be here in 4 minutes. And we got New Orleans close behind. So our first celebrity plane will be coming in. Louisiana One coming in from Tampa.
Right turn 110, Southwest 27.
I'm really surprised that Louisiana One isn't LSU one as much as those people love LSU, in which the governor gets involved with the coaching search there. The ocean. You think it'd be an alligator? Yeah, you think it'd be a bullfrog or something. Yeah. All right, local time here is 2:57. Feels like 5 o'clock already. Austin, Texas is next. They'll be here in 1 minute. As the days are getting shorter,
no problem.
waiting for the cool weather to come back in. I mean, the forecast this whole week was rain, and we haven't seen it yet, so. We'll let Austin land, and we'll just focus over here on this one.
Further 190, maintain 6,000 south of 12.
Again, we got Florida One coming in a little later.
Nashville approach, Chat 65 has the airport today. 170 till 5 miles final, script to visual 20 left, Chat 65. Approach Southwest 1121, good afternoon, running for 8 via the Academy. Right heading 170, going to 21, localizer, Southwest 1260.
There goes Austin, Texas behind.
Number 109 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Memphis Center on 12815, 2850. 128, 5 miles final, contact hour 18 seconds, 124 back. We have jumpers over John Sam, we're waiting to get a report that they're all on the ground before you're clear. Okay, let's play out. Actual jump left, jumpers on deck.
737 Max 8. Chris Miller says howdy from North Dakota. All right, as I go behind that terminal over there, I'll slide. We got Southwest coming in from New Orleans right here. It's about time for some protein. All right, so let me just focus the camera over here real quick.
Rotor 170, maintain 6,000, Charlie go, go, maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000. Triple Mike, 12815, 2815. Left, 360. Flight 1293. Blue Raider 9, 2815, 2850. Airport side, triple Mike, 175. What do you need? We're down to about 2. Continue left-hand turn till 035, 4 flight 1293.
Rotate, plane taking off is going to Missouri. This one's going where? Here is going to Philadelphia. Local time here is 3:02. 3:02. We got Air Canada Express coming in from Montreal. They're in a Mitsubishi CRJ. They'll be here in a minute, followed by Sarasota from Southwest and also Southwest Flight 1265 from O'Hare. Catch it. Catch it. See if he gets up before these poles. He's going low.
First, second, 330, 49, 9,100, sending 8,000 on the tip, and 199. Yes, sir. I've got one. It's basically 1 o'clock right now for 4 flights on that. All right, keeping an eye on the traffic. Send us 2,000, 4 flights on that. 118.87,
Yeah, it's funny that I mean, I've streamed a couple of times from the TWA hotel and never have streamed from the top of our hotel here. I mean, I guess I could just sneak up there and do it, but I don't want to. This one's going to LaGuardia. This next American right here that you're not seeing because what the camera saying. But yeah, I've never streamed from my hotel here. DTM is joining us. He says, I call it North Dakota. That makes a lot of sense. Hello. Never been to North Dakota. Been to South Dakota, but never been to North Dakota. They're getting a queue of aircraft here in the takeoff zone. The next arrival is Southwest coming in from Chicago. That's O'Hare as a ladybug jumps on me. Ladybug season here in Tennessee. You can see we got a plethora of aircraft. We're ready to head out.
Southwest 59, Mississippi 125,
Cleveland's headed out. Let them pass and catch us next. Well, you just don't hear much about anything going on in North Dakota. Either everybody behaves out there or they just keep it under the vest. Where's this one going? All right, so this is the one going to Cleveland. We don't know where the other one went. Got a United behind it. Then a fancy privateer. So that might be net. This one's going to St. Louis. Okay, so that was Cleveland. Let's take a closer look at this plane right there. Look at that one. Pretty sharp looking plane right there. Never seen this plane before. Pretty sharp looking. Chris says it'll be cold. Well, you know, Chris, I was supposed to be, not this week, but next week. I was supposed to be in, not this next week, but the week after that, I was supposed to be in Alaska, but I canceled due to the government shutdown. I always go to Alaska this time of year. This one's going to Denver. It's United about to pop on your screen here. Not that one, but this one. Not gonna say anything. So you can see by the shot you got there, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. And we either have Brad Paisley or Taylor Swift coming up the way here. Anybody know whose plane this is? Because it's going to the Brad Paisley Taylor Swift dock. It came in from Washington. Plane back there. It's got a wicked livery. 58 in the house. If you're new, let us know who you are. Say hi. Tell us where you're from. All right, folks, we have rebooted. Hopefully we're back on. We have rebooted. Hopefully we're back on and not dropping frames. Looks like we're back rolling. Something took our signal away. We don't know what it was. But anyway, we're back. Look at this plane. That is a pretty livery. Would love to know whose plane this is. It's going to West Palm Beach. Thrive. Wherever that is. I think we're back at it. I think somebody must have knocked our signal off or joined our Wi-Fi or whatever, but it seems like we're back where we need to be. This one taking off is going to Salt Lake City. Amazon Air are going to be next, coming in from Lakeland, Florida. As the wind has picked up just a little bit. See how everybody over here is doing. That's for whatever knocked us off, but we fought hard to get back on. Distance. We'll come over here and taxi right in front of us. And we're losing frames again, dadgummit. Next arrival's coming in from Oklahoma City. We'll keep the camera right here though to get Amazon coming up. Next arrival is going to be Delta coming in from Atlanta, Boeing 737. I mean, if it gets much darker out here, Doc, we're going to have to break out the big dog. If it gets much darker, which means a camera change, which we are fairly capable of doing. Minutes in. So we better do the camera change before that, right? Triple seven's going to be here in an hour. So we got plenty of time to let the camera change. hold off for just, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to let Amazon pass by. Looks like some people have had the happy smoke.
Projected 846 is 18,700 miles per 6,000. That's 73 has uniform. Expecting the visual
So we don't really know what's going on over here. I think they're turning them around. So we might be having a turnaround. That's what it looks like. Huh? Which is unfortunate. All right, so breaking news out of Nashville, they're turning the airport around. So they're going to be taking off on 2 right. So they're going to be landing on 2 center, which is not the best, but it's what we got. As the temperature has dropped out here. So they've turned the beat around where they're going to be landing over here on 2 center, which is way down there to the right. And so we'll be getting takeoff shots up to right where all these planes are headed. We wondered why they were queuing up over here, and that's the reason why. So our first takeoff will be going to Orlando. And then we got one going to Dallas, A321. That's them in the corner of your screen. It's going to be headed down. So they've turned the airport around. Just like that. The wind is coming from this direction, so I guess that's the reason they've done it. The wind has changed, where it is hitting us from the left. So our arrival shots, folks, are way down here. So that's what you get. As out is way down there on the other end of the airport, but we'll get what we can. So they've landed in the cargo hold. But we'll get some nice takeoff shots as we see Southwest about to head out over here. Tell, it's a total different show now. Total different show. So you get the best of both worlds, even if you don't work this world. This part. This is what we got. This one's going to, that's the next to run. This one's going to DFW. 2,600 is at 846. Next arrival is going to be coming in from BNA. I mean, from O'Hare. And that is American Eagle. And behind the American Eagle, we got Airbus A220 coming in from LaGuardia. Then we got a plane coming in from San Francisco, 737 MAX 8. Those will be our next arrivals. Everything is turned around. We got FedEx over here trying to act like they're getting into the action, but we know they're not. Local time here in Nashville is 3:30. 3:30, 41 in the house. If you're new, say hello. Love to hear from you. might say, wow, that one got up awful fast. It's going to Louisville, and I doubt there's many people on the plane. Departure's going to Fort Lauderdale. It is Spirit. We got Spirit. Yes, we do. We got Spirit. How about you? Again, they just turned the planes around. So our shots are totally different now. By Spirit headed south. David Hughes has joined us from Cambridge, UK. Hello, David. Welcome to Airplanes, Music Sector. So the planes are taking off way over there on 2 right. And they're landing on 2 center. Got an A220. You're looking at a Delta A220 right there. Again, for those of us joining for the first time, our typical runway that we film on is this runway right in front of us. 2 left, 20 right, 2 left. It is closed. It'll be closed until the 1st of December at some point. So we're having to do a lot of long distance shots and dedication, so hopefully that is fulfilling to your aviation needs. That's all we have. Pictures right now being brought to you in part by Panasonic, bringing technology home to you. Our next departure is going to be a Southwest. The first one's going to be a American Eagle going to Reagan National. Then we got Southwest going to Pittsburgh, which they opened up a new airport, I think, this week. Did they not? How about that? Cheers for Pittsburgh. The A220 is now on the move. This plane is going to Nashville. It's going to, what is it, Music City, This, oh, it's going to John Tune. John Tune is, of course, our airport on the west side. This plane here that you're about to see take off is headed to Reagan Nashville. Get on up. Get into it. Look at that, he's going straight up. I mean, these planes are getting up quick. You notice that? Wonder why they're doing that. Must be the wind, because normally they don't take off. Normally they don't take off till they're past the Hilton here. But I mean, they're getting up way before the Hilton. Next arrival is in Bray, E175LR coming in from O'Hare. Behind that we got Southwest coming in from Los Wages. And then we got NetJets coming in from Starkville, Mississippi. And then Southwest coming in from Baltimore. All coming in on 2 center. Now, folks, what we're about to do, and we're going to do it now, is we're going to do a camera change. So we're going to do a camera change. So what we're going to do is unhook this camera. Let's go ahead and get our official camera change music going for you. right, that wasn't bad, was it? We broke out the big dog now, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everything looks level here. So this camera does better in darker situations. Plus it's just a better camera. It's not as easy to operate. The plane we're looking at here came in from Philadelphia. And the one behind it came in from Baltimore. Now the way the sky looks now is it's kind of it's almost like we might be getting a lot of dust, I guess. It just kind of looks smoky around. We got Fort Lauderdale coming in next. This plane here is going to be going to New Orleans. See the beautiful silhouette of Spirit back here. Local time now is 3:47 with a successful camera change. How about that? Missed your comments, I apologize. This camera we're using now is a Sony A7 III. We have Florida One coming in 17 minutes. Regrettably, it'll be landing on 2 sooner. What do we got over here, Doc? This is interesting. Next departure is 737 going to Newark. And there it is.
November 7 Echo, south turn on left heading at 345. Left turn 345.
It's interesting that the Pilatus landed on that runway because there's nobody coming in on, well, there's one coming in on 2 center for the distance. There's a private owner from Knoxville. So we're getting the best of both worlds on today's show.
Affirmative, build the site,
Next departure's going to Jackson. Already seen one land from Jackson. I bet this one will get up pretty quick. This one will be a rocket ship, already up above the gas tanks. Plane here came from Ontario, California. It's right outside of Los Angeles. Been in the air for 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our next run. Now, when they're really small, we don't even bother with getting the arrival. Way down there. And then behind that one, we got one coming in from Denver. They'll be here in 3 minutes. That's Southwest. It's a hazy autumn sun here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you for joining us here on Airplanes, Trains, and Cows. Do a little construction update, see how they're doing. It looks like it's about quitting time. Local time is 3:54. Yeah, I think they're just waiting 6 minutes to clock out. I mean, there's construction all over the place here. I mean, every corner of the globe you look here at BNA, they're working on something. Dump trucks by the thousands. Here, Doc, move. I want to show them that gravel behind us. and let you see what all the noise is. Try to do this without disconnecting everything. There's all the gravel behind it. See that? That's all the dust that's been blowing on us. Slow pan back around in the sky. Slow pan. So that gravel is going over here to fill in all this over here. That was one big hole over there, and they have filled it, but that's where all that gravel's going. Here at the ever expanding Berry Field. Favorite big country briars join us this night. Docs, geeks, everybody, hope you're all join us this night. Docs, geeks, everybody, hope you're all well. All right, we should be back at it.